So, we see a mysterious beauty of a mage here casting an explosion magic. We know for sure she ain't Megumin with those huge titties of hers, since Megumin freed her from her seal, wanted to grant her some wishes. But damn, Megumin was ambitious. First wanted world domination, then second wanted massive titties. In the end, she settled for the teachings of explosion magic. And that is the start of the story of our deranged user of explosion magic. Tonight, family is having a feast. After her parents conned a traveler, used some the heiress to buy Megumin a new uniform too. First day enrollment in the academy, Yun declared Megumin her rival. Here she learned that the explosion magic she so desires is known as a joke magic, PE class. They were taught that the key purpose to pursue magic is to look cool. Megumin pretends to be sick and gets to sit this one out. But she actually did this just so Yun won't get left out without a partner. Rain falls, tulips running amok, everyone busies themselves just so their sensei don't lose his job. Megumin disappointed but stands by her desire for explosion magic. So, Megumin bullies Yun to have her lunch, gives it to her sister. In exchange, sister gives the dinner she caught to Megumin, brings the kitty with her to school to ensure sister doesn't eat it, secures a fan base amongst classmates, managed to convince teacher to let her keep the kitty. Yun got picked by other girls to form study group. Megumin was devastated. Teacher as usual, demonstrates how to show off. Aru follows suit. Yun being a dunce, breaks their fantasy. Megumin steps up first to slay this abominable monster, but was abominated instead. Yun and her group struggling to slay theirs. Megumin steps in to land her assistance. As revenge for stealing her Yun, a wild gargoyle appeared. They stare at it. It roars at them. They run for their lives. A hero to the rescue. I'm sorry. He's actually a stalking pervert who dug this hole just so he can trap a certain girl. Back in the village, the adults struggling hard against not destroying their own village. They failed miserably, especially these two mad lads. They lament over this predicament they face. Managed to restore the village overnight. Kitty wasn't named by Megumin, so everyone calls the kitty Megumin. So, everyone's getting a physical examination. Megumin slapped Yun titties out of spite. Megumin finds Yun here reading books about how to make friends with plants and fishes. Saikara came and offers Yun friendship. Oh, she was filled with joy. Saikara doing Yun hair here. Megumin robs her of her hair ties and shoots Spider with it. Perv appears before them. He was quickly buried by them, but he was relentless like a damn cockroach. He managed to convince Megumin to assist with a free meal. Came up with a dumb plan that Yun doesn't want to go along with. Perv casted stealth. Approaches his target. She felt the perv aura exuding and subconsciously attacks it. Some adorable looking bears came to attack. Perv tries to play it cool, but fucks it up miserably, blew up all the mobs along with the girl. But kind-hearted girl forgave him after a beating, even offers to do his fortune telling. His future lover was no one. He was devastated, ends up running home crying. Saikara invites Yun to walk home together. Yun chooses Megumin, but both play hard to get. What a pain in the ass. Yun made Megumin lunch. Megumin was suspicious of it. Teacher announces test results and offers skill-up potion to top 3 students. Megumin was only 4 points away from explosion magic. Megumin top 3 as usual. Yun didn't make it. Megumin teases her. Had a serious talk afterwards. Apparently, Saikara was asking money from Yun. Yun eventually gave Saikara the money. Megumin steps in, threatens them to cough back out the money. Potion making class. Megumin was brutally dissecting the ingredients. Yun tries to stop her, but to no avail. Went in for the kill. Yun was traumatized. Got the money back. Returns back to Yun. Yun was touched. Offers to buy her food. She regrets the decision. Megumin lays in satisfaction. Lovers quarrel happening. Turns into a catfight. Just when they settle down, a wild duck appeared. Megumin goes in for the kill again. Yun receives another shock. Sees monsters flying about. Ran back home and sees it destroyed. Lil Sis befriends a demon. Accidentally helped it to undo the seal for the dark god. Brought offering to the tomb. Was rejected. Eats it herself instead. The kitty appeared. More to lunch. Megumin frantically searching for Lil Sis. Kitty getting abducted. Chugs a knife at the monsters. It was zero effective. Monsters flew away with Kitty. Stopped by Lil Sis. Monsters fear her fierceness. Megumin hesitate to learn advanced magic here. Yun used hers instead to learn intermediate magic. Yun did this so Megumin can save up points for explosion magic. More monsters en route to them. Megumin realizes she actually have enough for explosion magic from killing those ducks prior. Utilizes all her skill points. She finally gets to chant the incantation she has rehearsed countless times. She finally gets to replicate the scene she so desires. Explosion. She was as happy as a man who first learned how to jack off. Does a fortune telling before she leaves on an adventure. But content was all censored. They finally graduated from the academy, made Kitty her familiar and named her Tomusuke. So, Megumin looking for job to save up traveling fees. Stress pent up. Load bust out. Yun lectures her for busting her load in public. Helps her to find some jobs. Similarly, not going smooth. Suffered physical and mental torment during the process. So, usual routine. brought Yunyun to a discreet place, and bust her load in front of her, walked in on by Perv, made a spontaneous lie, managed to fool Perv. Unexpected Beauty offers to buy Chomusuke for 300k Eris. Megumin accepts her offer without hesitation. Kei retaliates hard, Beauty collapsed from trauma. Bangle she bought previously has a curse of attracting trash men. So, trash number 1 appears, does a summoning jutsu, more trash is en route to them. Beauty makes a run for it. Trashes chases after her like she's a dump truck. Megumin robbed her of her cash during the chaos, decides to leave for her journey, says her goodbyes to Yunyun, says her goodbyes to Komeko. Side Charis came to see her off, got her some gifts. She was thankful, but she misses Yunyun, left with a bitter smile. So, new city, looks for a temporary job, blew the job ASAP. Came across a nun surrounded by hooligans. Megumin steps in to do justice. Nun sneaks away. Apparently, she was the bad guy. Comes back with a cop, sneaks away with Megumin, tries to convert Megumin to their religion, offers her a free meal at the church. Priests here were very interested in Lolly. Food was served. Father Zesta offers her a room. She intends to repay him. Father listed out a list of NSFW fetish. Megumin offers to help them recruit believers instead. Father was in awe of her brilliant idea, but he fucked it up. Plan B failed too. Makes it up to her with some meat skewers. Once full, execute Plan C. Failed miserably once more, accidentally stumbled upon a familiar voice. Megumin plays dead. She punishes her. Back to church. Father was wanted for arrest. Megumin steps up for Father. After hearing his past records of pervertness, she steps down. Father retaliates with an unexpected perverted approach. Was taken away fast. Apparently, accusation letter was brought by Yunyun. So, with Zesta out, members start pulling for votes to be the next head. Squad went to investigate the hot springs. Hot springs became jelly. Mei-chan wants to make frozen jelly from it. Father Zesta being released upon proven innocent. Knights apologizes to Father. Father pushing his luck, because Father is a magnanimous being. He only verbally abuses the captain. En route back, stopped by Arnaise. Father was instantly captivated by her voluptuous figure. Wouldn't stop making erotic comments on her body. Made her mad. Launches a fireball. Father easily reflects it. Upon seeing her horns, he decides to make her cry. Starts a demon hunt. Poor Arnaise flies away crying. Megumin and Mei-chan soaking in hot spring. Takes advantage of the cramped space. Megumin wanted space, so she creates space. Using explosion magic, bombards the land. Made a lake-sized hot springs. Father was grateful. Casted blessing on her. Mei-chan gave her a gift too. She didn't like it. Yeets it at her face. And another sweet departure. So, cute bickering amongst two cuties. Carriages stopped. Went out to check. Goddamn, wiggling abomination in their faces. Yunyun instinctively took them all down. Night watch. Attacked by giant bats. Yunyun to the rescue once more. Next morning, trip goes on. Attacked again. This time, a horde of goblins. Yunyun was done. And our familiar beauty of a demon appears. She descends her greatness upon them. Scrubs charged at her. Blew away fast. Megumin chugged Chomusuke into the air. Arnaise went after Kitty. Created time and distance for incantation. Yunyun stops her. Arnaise readies them a ball of death. Found out Megumin parents made her this cursed bangle. She snapped. She was ready to blow out all this pent-up stress. Yunyun prays to God. Goddess Aqua descends. Arnaise distracted. Kitty escapes. Here comes out Lolly Bomber. Both parties launch their balls towards each other. Arnaise felt Megumin has harder balls. She knew she has lost. Megumin wakes up to a lap pillow from Yunyun and a view of Axel. So, Megumin woken up by noisy neighbors, makes her grand entrance to the guild. Guild was empty. Came too early. At peak hour. Came again. Loudly announces her presence. Satisfied with the reaction she got. Was quickly recruited by many. Took a trial quest with a duo. Simple extermination job. Accidentally bombarded owner's entire land. Duo quickly leaves party. Starved and broke. Tricked Yunyun into buying her dinner. Went on another trial quest. Managed to smoothly complete the quest. Vibe was good. Until they hear the demerits. Party matching failed once more. Went home to seek solace from Yunyun. Got more stressed instead. Went to bed grumpy. After getting rejected for a week, even our optimistic Lolly Bomber is depressed. All recruitment posters are removed upon Megumin presence. Forces people to let her join. Yunyun getting harassed by a creepy old man. Didn't know how to reject. Saved by Megumin. Lectured by Megumin. Turns into another lover's quarrel. But all bullshit aside, in desperate need of a job. So, Megumin and Yunyun working on their quest. Took on more than they could handle. Solved with an explosion. Woke up to a high-ranking demon. Low-key shat their pants. Ran home to change undies. Guild put out a quest to slay the demon. Everyone was gung-ho. Until they saw the hero taken down. Everyone retreats. put all their hopes on a certain archpriest with blue hair. All men starts the search for this beauty. Came across her. Does not look convincing. Went home to a perv of a Nei-chan. Came upon hearing the goddess voice. Starts sniffing Megumin blanket. Megumin tries to stop her. She offers her money. She offers her more money. She's up. Searches for the blue-haired archpriest. Came upon an heiress church. Was refused entry. Vandalized the church. Night falls. Nei-chan teases Megumin with horror. Felt a horrifying presence behind them. Ran for their lives. Approached by party. Teamed up to catch Rookie Slayer. Approached by Demon. Got sent flying by Demon. Demon requested a trade for Kitty. They needed time to consider. So, final fight approaching. Even our lolly bomber is frightened. But she has Yun Yun by her side. Similar to me. She can't sleep without letting out a load first. Yun Yun comes in with a sentimental speech by her bed. Casts sleep on her. When she woke up, it was already late, but rushes towards the battlefield regardless. Oni-chan gave her a blessing before she leaves. Heated fight persisting. Party managed to hold their grounds. Yun Yun was doing exceptionally well with those supplies she bought with Megumin money. Megumin spectating on the side. Yun Yun fucked up at some point, threw a flashbang and took down 2 friendlies, along with 1 spectator. To redeem herself, she lets out her ace, paralysis, but ends up paralyzing herself too. Critical moment. Megumin to the rescue. Starts by teasing Yun Yun first. After embarrassing her, starts chanting for her finisher. Boss just accepted the load with spread legs. After that, Oni-chan went on a journey, Yun Yun went on a journey, and Megumin encountered her fated party members. K thanks bye.